My name is Lúcia Furtado. I'm not going to share a story about sexual harassment, but I will give you a perspective from a black woman. And to give you that perspective, I have to go a little bit back regarding our history in order for you to understand our place and position in societies nowadays. Last week I was invited to speak. It was the launch of the translated version of Ain't I a Woman from Bell Hooks. It's an Afro-American feminist. It's a very interesting book for anyone to read it. It allows you to understand the position of black women in society and the relation that she has established through the centuries with the white and black person, man or woman. In this book, it's interesting how she, our position since slavery, since we started being shipped to Europe, to Brazil, United States, the black women were always put in a position of, I don't know well how to say it in English, I'm sorry. Black women, since the beginning of slavery, there has been created a myth of over-sexualization. That was a way to excuse men when we were slaves, that the owners who harassed, violated and other things, black women, and the person that was guilty was the black woman, the slave that has no right, that has no say on what she could do. And since that time, they created a myth around the black woman. She's provocative, she's seductive. Even in academic studies from people who were abolitionists, black women slaves were referred as prostitutes and not as a victim, not as a woman that was abused, violated. It is very interesting to see, since the beginning, we were not given the right to be the victim. We were the guilty part. That myth has stayed with us until today. And today, it's normally any black woman know that she's a woman to one night stand, not a woman to marry. In Portuguese, there is normally also, I'm going to say in Portuguese, uma forma muito específica de classificar as mulheres. A mulher negra para trabalhar, a mulher mulata para, perdoem a expressão, poder, e a mulher branca para casar. Isso é um modo muito português e muito comum de se referir às mulheres. When the Me Too started, it was in 2006, and it was a black woman that started that movement. It only came to light after a white, known figure started that movement. And that movement wasn't the first situation where black women have in front with sexual harassment. In 1991, Anita Hill, she was very well known in the United States because she went in front of cameras because there was a person that was appointed for the, let me see, Supreme Court nominee, because in the United States for the Supreme Court they have to be nominated, they have hearings to confirm their nomination. When she knew that her former boss was going to be nominated, she decided to speak about the sexual harassment that she suffered. Then, after she spoken, she had 4 witnesses, but those witnesses were never heard. They were dismissed. She went to the polygraph. The polygraph said she was telling the truth. But even in that situation, everyone was doubting about her version. Why? Because it had passed 10 years. Why didn't she say something? Oh, she liked it. Oh, she was flirting. It was to promote her own careers. But sometimes she explained it was a difficult moment. She was a black young woman. She was in a real, if she speaks something, she will lose her job. She will be shut out of that circle. So it took time for her to absorb and have the strength to speak up. But in that moment, she thought, if he's going to be nominated, people will need to know the character of the person that is going to be nominated. And in the end, he was nominated by the lowest margin, because it's by the majority. If the majority decided, it was the lowest margin, but he was nominated. And when this started in Hill, 3 college professors, they started also writing to newspapers. In that time there was no internet or not. Starting papers into the newspapers, articles, saying, we heard you, we believe you, and we are here to support you. And they started spreading those articles, and a movement called African American Women in Defense of Ourselves emerged from those 3 women: Barbara Ramsby, Elsa Barclay Brown, and Deborah King. That movement continued for a few years, fighting questions regarding gender and oppression and all oppressions that women, especially black women, suffer. And the most interesting thing that I read when I was reading about this case, it was in an article that was written where there is the question, if Anita Hill was a black woman, would she be better treated? Because during all that process she was very mistreated, and the answer that emerged from that question was, when and where was a black man ever lynched because he was bothering a black woman? And it's a powerful question because it makes you understand what is the position of the black women in society. We can also see that this week Bill Cosby was sentenced to 10 years, I don't know, or three, I read it very quickly, regarding the case of sexual abuse that he had made. Okay, I don't deny it, he's a guilty man, but where is Harvey Weinstein and all the others that are accused? Did any white man was found guilty and sentenced? that is a question. You have a lot of names of public persons who have been abused, and it's well known. So, what's the main thing that I want to pass to you is that black women in this society have been in a position of in the base of the pyramid, or else they are more susceptible, of being harassed, abused, and not saying anything, because it's a question. They will not believe me. I will be the guilty one. I will be the one that's seduced. I will lose my job. I will be public ashamed. You can hear amazing stories of domestic workers, for example. Here in Portugal, it's a work that is usually done by black women that are abused, sexual harassed by their employers, and they cannot say nothing because what they think, I need food on my table at the end of the month. Nobody will believe me. We have always been in a position of weakness, and even sometimes when we speak, we look to, I'm sorry, I don't want to offend you, we look to a white face with a friend, our employer, we go there and that woman will say, you are the guilty one. And I think this is something very important for all of you to think and think about.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.